dress is too small.
I found this so handy. 3 thickened creams. Little bow detail on the front.
And if you have a toddler, you know.
Hello and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. We are currently fishing, if you could not tell. We've just got here, we just have to beat the app to grab a couple of things, but this is where we'll be for probably the whole day if Ben gets his way. Whoa. Ben found a kayak that's been sitting there since I think yesterday, and he thought he'd take it for a ride, and he literally just started sinking. Oh, man, good job. I've just had a shower. We went fishing this morning for 3 hours. It is currently lunchtime. We have ordered GYG. I don't know. I would have probably rather grilled, but grilled's a little bit further and Ben's starving, so we opted for something a little bit closer. So considering going to Spotlight today, because it says it's open online. I'm not sure how accurate that would be, but if it is open, would love to go there today and get a little bit of fabric. I want to make a few things. I want to make some dummy chains. Anyway, pretty much just get fabric for the week, so I've got a few things to do. I also thought maybe I could make some vanity buckets for my new vanity. I don't know what colour though. It's quite dark. I'm going to sit you... Where can I sit you? Maybe just here. I'm going to turn the lights on so we can see what it looks like together at night. That's not bad, I don't think. This is my current hyperfixation. I love a wagon wheel, and I've always loved a wagon wheel, don't get me wrong. This pregnancy, this wagon wheel, the best thing ever. We didn't end up doing much this afternoon. Macy and Ben both had a nap, and I ended up just knuckling down, editing and getting my last week's video up. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can make it to Spotlight. We will see, but I know Ben wants to go fishing. I'm hoping that we can just go fishing in the afternoon, because I feel like when you go fishing in the morning, it kind of, that's your whole day. Do you know what I mean? Like even this morning we got there just before 9 and we finished at 12, but that's the whole day gone, because then you have to go home, you have to have a shower because you stink, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to, you know, re-get ready. I find that really inconvenient. So I'd rather go fishing of an afternoon. It's just a personal preference, so I'm hoping he doesn't want to go tomorrow morning, because count me out. This morning's fishing was enough for me for the next week. I need your help because I still don't really know what to put in here, and I would appreciate literally any suggestions, because I love it so much, obviously, but it just feels a bit boring. I feel like, there we go, that's better. There we go. Yeah, I just feel like it's missing something. Obviously it's missing something, it is empty. I'll show you the amount of jewellery I've got, which is not much. This is it, and I kind of like it in this thing from Kmart, but I don't have much jewellery, so I feel like it would look stupid having like a piece in each. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know. I might look at some inspo pictures on Pinterest, but seriously, if you've got any suggestions, please leave them in the comments, because I don't know. My pinky is still quite sore. I haven't got the band-aid on it at the moment. I just get nervous that it's gonna lift again. You can't see it, like it looks totally fine because I still have the acrylic over it. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow and we'll see what we get up to. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I've just pulled up at Spotlight. I really want to get some more fabrics. Macy was not staying at home. She wanted to come, so she's coming with me. And if you have a toddler, you know that that can be a bit of a disaster. I was hoping to just come in, get what I wanted and kind of get out and then be able to have a little bit of a look around, but that's not really going to happen. She's literally fallen asleep, which is is what it is. So I went to Spotlight, went home, we relaxed for a little while, and we've been out fishing again. Now I'm back in the car. I was probably only sitting out there for like 20 minutes because very much over it. So Macy and I are both sitting in the car together. Hopefully Ben won't take too much longer, but what I got from Spotlight was just like pretty boring fabric, to be honest. Spotlight was not really hitting the way it usually does for me. Like there was nothing that stood out to me that I hadn't seen before just at all. It was, I would have to say it was very average. I'm gonna just sit in the car, watch the Hogan twins new video. So I'll watch that now. No baby, you can wind the window down. And hopefully Ben's not gonna take too much longer. Do you want some? Some marimi chicken for dinner, which was delicious. It is probably one of my favorite meals at the moment, but I remembered that at the midwife appointment it is like an option to have a student midwife with you through all your appointments or your hospital visits and things like that, and that sounds really good. Be like a friend. I've got to talk to Ben about it, but I think it's something that we might actually do. If you have done anything like that, can you please let me know if that is something that you would do again, or please tell me your experience because I'm not sure. I haven't done it before, so I am still just gonna read Brenda Pass. I have to get through it. I'm past 50%. I've only got one book after this one. I just need to knuckle down. I know that I'm in a reading slump and I need to get out of it. So I'm just gonna read and then I will see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Ben is back at work today, which means we don't have a car. But it's only for 3 days, so it's not so bad this week. I'm thinking we might go for a walk and get my nails done. It's been 3 weeks since I've gotten them done. They definitely need an infill. I just wasn't sure because obviously my pinky nail is falling off. So maybe I can ask them to do it without touching my pinky nail. I don't think that should be an issue. I'll just leave the band-aid on there and tell them that we can't do it. I accidentally made it go backwards. So I might do that today because at least we can walk there and it's not too far and it doesn't seem too hot outside. It's a little bit overcast. Did you want to take your pram or your scooter? But this is going to be the battle, trying to find something to wear. I think I'll have to ask. I've got to book a doctor's appointment too. I really need to do that because I need to talk to them about doing the gestational diabetes test and things like that because I looked up the symptoms for that. And let's just say I meet quite a lot of those things, so that it's not ideal, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was the cause of the big baby in my belly. This is what I'm wearing. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. So we left at 9:15. It is currently 10:25 or 10:26. We got back at 10:18. That means we walked to the place. Both Macy and I got our nails done. Quickly went into Woolworths and then went to the bakery before we left. Got home all within an hour. Wild. This is my lunch. Lunch for champions. I feel like when you get the barbecue sauce from the bakery and stuff, one's never enough, you need at least two. And I was like, well, I've got barbecue sauce at home. May as well just eat it there. We have a massive Woolies delivery. Macy's already actually put away one of the bags. And yes, I'm in my dressing gown again because it's comfortable, okay? And I wanted to take my pants off, sue me. We have 2 kilos of chicken and some milk. We got some LCMs. Mind you, this is like a $250 shop. But I think I'm going to need a crispy can of Coke to get through this one. 6 of these Rockbee protein drinks. I got some energy drinks for Ben, some Monsters, some Celsius ones, mozzarella and some Parmesan. A whole lot of strawberry yogurts for Macy. 3 thickened creams. 2 of these little cheese ham cracker snacks because Ben likes these for work. 2 lots of extra lean beef mince. 2 Manuka honey hams. Some chorizo. Chicken schnitzels. 3 frozen carbonaras. I love these. Don't judge me. I really, really do enjoy eating these, and so does Maisie. 2 salami sticks. We have some watermelon. We have got a tomato, 2 limes, and 2 avocados. We already had some tomatoes in the fridge, so didn't want to get too many. Broccoli, onion, bananas, roasted seaweed, another one of Macy's favorites, passata. A couple little baking things for me and Macy to do together this week. Yes, I could do this from scratch, but it's not going to happen at the moment. These Royales, I got them because they were on sale and I've never tried them, but they look kind of like a wagon wheel and they weren't on sale, so I got these. We'll see. I got some lasagna sheets and some soft taco kit, a loaf of bread, Pringles, and I got a packet of these hot cross buns because I like them, okay? I know this isn't the healthiest. We did still have some vegetables and fruit in the fridge, so it's okay. I'm gonna make some chicken burgers for dinner tonight. Something simple. Just because we're gonna have a visitor all weekend and I kind of wanted to save the bigger dinners for when they're here. It just made a bit more sense. And if I didn't use the bread rolls, they were gonna go off like very soon. Hey, Dolene is fed. This is how she's looking. So, ended up in the hospital last night because I had like really bad cramping down below all the way around my back. It was kind of on and off. And I'm only 24 weeks pregnant. But I went in there and TMI, by the way, like way too much information, but I have thrush. It's part of pregnancy, unfortunately. Like I didn't get it with Macy though, which is the weird thing. This pregnancy's just been very different. So now I'm getting ready because I need to go to the chemist. I'm only going to do very light makeup, but I'm also going to duck into Best and Less while I'm there. I want to have a look and see if they've got any decent women's clothes because I am really struggling to find anything to wear. If you can't tell, I keep re-wearing the same things. I'll go there, go to the chemist and get my medication that I need. Ben is not working today because we didn't get home until about midnight and he's got quite a dangerous job. And a job that you can't really do if you haven't had much sleep, and I wouldn't want him to anyway. So he's had today off, and once I get home, I really, really need to clean the house. So I'll do that as well. I have a video I need to edit and post and a couple emails to reply to. But I'm really hoping to go to the chemist and to Best and Less by myself. Maybe, we'll see how I go anyway. I'm going to give you a little haul of what I got. So these pants I accidentally got, they're probably a little bit too big, which is a good thing when you got a big belly, I guess. But even when you kind of roll down, I don't know about it, but I do love the cool toneness of this singlet. And I also got the singlet in a black and a white because they're just staples. Like I find them so handy to have. Got this little dress for Macy as well as this one. It's probably my favorite. Little bow detail on the front. I think this will look so cute on her. And then for baby boy, because I can't go without picking him something up as well, I got him this little onesie. That's all I ended up getting, and obviously medication that I need. I just had a shower and I realized that today is January the 29th. Which means it is Bridgerton new season. I'm so excited. I feel like I've been waiting for this day since the last season ended. And that feels like forever ago, but I do still remember the last episode, which is pretty good. I'm really hoping that I'm able to take a little bit of time away. You really like a series and you really want to sit down and enjoy it, not just put it on and have to do 10 other things. But as a parent, it can be quite hard to do that. This serum is so nice on the skin. Sorry, Ordinary. Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. It's probably my favorite. I'm going to make a big pasta for dinner. I'm going to make the Marry Me chicken pasta again because we all enjoy it at the moment. It's been really good. Anyway, I'm really hoping the audio is better in this video because I noticed the last one was not that great. now that I have the speaker, I'm trying to use the speaker a little bit more, but the audio with the actual camera, in my opinion, is just not it unless I need to figure something out with the settings. I don't know. Yeah, Ben and his friend have gone fishing at the moment, so I've got both the girls here. Hopefully they won't be too much longer because I think it's about 4:30. I really want to get dinner started. Happy Friday. I always put my ring back on after the shower and then forget. We went to Baby Bunting this morning. We were there for so long and we ended up getting they had their spend and save sale on. So I feel like it was a really good time to buy. We ended up getting a baby swing, a car seat, as well as just the Angel Care bath insert and what was it? A swaddle, some swaddles. So we've done a pretty good job, I'd say. We got what we needed to get. I did go with a Nuna car seat, not the convertible one as much as I would like to, but that is double the price of the one we ended up getting, and I really like the colour of the one we got. And then we've just been fishing, which I ended up coming back early with the girls because we were all quite over it, and it had been a good 2 hours, so fair enough. But they're still out fishing at the moment. I'll be making tacos for dinner tonight, but the heartburn is real. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. I will hopefully maybe ask if I can get something a little stronger than the shelf stuff. If it's going to get worse, I want to be prepared. Don't mind me, I've just been having a big cry, which was so needed, and I know that I still look like a mess. The thing is I don't even really know what I'm crying about. I'm just really struggling today. About to start crying again. But I wanted to give you a haul of what I bought today and yesterday at Baby Bunting. You won't really see much because obviously what I got from Baby Bunting is in the boxes. I didn't end up finding a book that I wanted to read, which sucks. They didn't have much at the Big W and the Target that I went to, books wise, which is a bit annoying. It's a little bit of a haul. I'm gonna pop a photo here of what the car seat actually looks like. This is her, and this is the swing we got. And also from Baby Bunting, I got these 2 jersey swaddles, and then I got a set of muslin wraps just from Big W. I will need to get a few more of these, but I find these super handy when it comes to pretty much everything, swaddling over the pram on a hot day, or even when the baby's asleep if the sun's out. I found it really handy for that sort of stuff as well. One of these Angel Care bath seats. We had this for Macy, and I found this so handy because you can literally just put a blanket in there and use it as a seat and put it anywhere. This would be something that I would purchase over and over again. Clothes, Big W was having 50% off the Bonds Wonder suits, so I got this one, a grey one, and this one. And then from the Big W brand itself, I think Dimples it's called, I got another 3. These are super cute and really soft. They were only $8 each. Here's one. And they also got the double zip, but look how cute these little bears are. And then the blue and white stripe. And then these ones with little dinosaurs. This one's really my favorite, I think, out of all of the ones that I got. But I've been also really struggling with clothes. Like, I have got nothing to wear and it's really starting to get to me. So I done a little order. I think I only ordered 2 dresses from Billy J Boutique. I've never actually ordered from there before. Hoping that they're okay. I don't know what size I am. I don't feel good in my skin. And I know this sounds so negative and I feel bad for being so negative, but I'm just struggling. I am so grateful, but some days are really hard. So I think I'm just gonna have a shower. They're coming back before they go fishing, so I need to get dinner sorted. I'm just gonna make some tacos because we ended up having pizza for dinner last night instead of making tacos because I could not be asked. I was also not in I'd been in a really funny mood since yesterday, but this morning when I woke up, I felt like I really just hit a wall. And I've been struggling all day to just keep myself together. Anyway, I'm going to organize myself and probably hopefully have a shower. See if I've got time. Good morning and happy Sunday. I feel a little bit better this morning. I've been at home by myself. Macy and Ben are at the Little Athletics. He asked me if I wanted to go and I was like, absolutely not. So instead, I'm going to quickly go to Target, see if we can find any clothes, at least to wear today. I've got nothing. This dress is too small. Like, everything just fits funny because my belly. So I'm going to go to Target, hopefully I can find something, and then I'm going to pick up Ben and Macy and we're going to go to Harbour Town and check out all the outlets. I'm hoping that we find something pretty cool, but I'm just going to take my time. I know that she's running at 9:30. It is 9:15, so I probably should hurry up and get to Target at least. See if I can find something to wear today that isn't going to show my butt cheeks. No judge me for drinking this so early in the morning. I need something to pick me up because I'm not sure if you can tell by my eyes. I'm still not 100%, like I could still cry at the drop of a hat, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Target. We're gonna hopefully find something together. So I'm so sorry about the clip. I had to insert that because I ended up doing it for TikTok, but I did end up buying this set that I have on and I put it straight on in the bathrooms. I'm not sure if that's weird, but I literally had nothing to wear. Like, I was so uncomfortable in what I was wearing and I really needed to change, and I did not end up going to Harbour Town. Met up with Ben and then we've just been hanging out with his family a little bit. Now we are about to go home and hopefully settle in for the night.
During filming, during the Heather's Blake was sending messages like there are still so many people and read the case.
Good morning. I know it's Monday. I didn't sign off yesterday's vlog, so I thought I'd do that now before I start a new one. But I just wanted to say, if you watched till the end, thank you so much. I am so sorry that this week's vlog was not what I had planned it to be. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit of what I got planned for this week. I've got a few packages to come. One is my new nursing chair. I'm so excited about it too. I just can't wait. I also have some clothes coming. Praying that they fit and fit nicely, because if you know, you know, I've been really struggling with trying to find clothes that I'm comfortable in. What else have we got planned? I really want to do some baking with Macy, hopefully make a loaf of sourdough, which I could probably start today actually. Now that we have the house to ourselves again, I need to do a massive clean. The house is a disaster. It's like a bomb's hit it. But yeah, I'm really excited for this next week. And again, thank you so much. If you could like this video, subscribe and comment anything. It just helps me get my video out there a little bit more as I am trying to grow. But I hope you had the best week and I'll see you next week. Bye.